Most dogs require a moderate to high level of protein in their diet. Dogs are very muscular, they are very active, so they typically need a higher level of protein in their diet. However, in some situations, dogs do require a low protein diet. And today I want to share a recipe for some low protein dog treats. Your dog may be suffering from kidney disease, Cushing's disease. Low protein diet has been shown to be effective for certain types of bladder stones. There are a number of reasons why your veterinarian may have recommended a low protein diet. These treats typically would be a good addition to any diet if you're using a regular dog food or high protein dog food for your pet. These treats could certainly be used for those dogs, but these treats are a great homemade option for low protein treats. There are some over-the-counter options available, but they tend to be more expensive. And I've had some pet parents emailing me asking for a recipe because some of the ingredients in those over-the-counter treats make them a little bit nervous. The ingredients are not sourced locally here in the United States. They may be sourced from countries like China. Pet parents are a little bit leery about purchasing products that are sourced in those areas. So it is important to be careful about what you're feeding your dog. Making your treats homemade is a great way to provide safe treats while also knowing all of the ingredients and the preparation process on how they're made. Making low protein dog treats isn't difficult and it's very affordable on any budget. So what I'm gonna do here in a large mixing bowl is combine all of my ingredients. First, I have 2 cups of rice flour. I also have these chopped fruits and vegetables. So I actually diced, sorry, because you want them to be nice and small to be able to blend well in the cookies. So I diced 1 banana, 1 large carrot, and 2 small apples. If you had a large apple, you could certainly just do the 1 apple. I'm just gonna kind of toss these around to make sure the fruits and vegetables are evenly mixed before I start creating the dough. Seems to just be a little bit easier, I think, that way. I have 1 tablespoon of raw honey. I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of baking soda and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And then the last thing I have is 1 cup of water. So now I'm just gonna mix all of this together until it forms a solid dough. This recipe makes a sticky dough. I preheated my oven before I started mixing the ingredients. Now is a great time to preheat your oven because you're gonna have to form the cookies and it'll give it time to warm up. So preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And then what I do is I just take a spoonful of the dough, place it on a parchment paper lined cookie sheet. They're not gonna rise at all, so you don't have to worry about them sticking together. Make sure that you're forming cookies that are gonna be appropriately sized for your dog. So I have Chocolate Lab, who's gonna eat cookies that are a little bit bigger, and then I have 2 medium-sized dogs as well. So I'm gonna make some larger cookies and some smaller cookies, and then I'll have a variety to feed all 3 of my dogs. When these are done and you have them all formed, you're gonna pop them in your 350 degree oven for about 15 minutes to make chewier cookies. And if you want crunchy biscuits, you can cook them for about 20 minutes to 25 minutes and then just leave them sitting out until they cool. Once they cool, you can feed them to your dog. If you want the nutritional information for this recipe, just click the link below that has all the nutrition facts there, as well as the printable recipe so you can have it on hand when you're ready to make the treats. If you have any other questions, feel free to email us. Thanks for watching this video recipe.